Hello, 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 hello. I'm back live with another banger. These karmics and these fools then got caught up in the hanger. Okay? Somebody could be facing time. Okay? Somebody in your energy could have got caught up with evidence or something, trying to suppress evidence to an unaliving. Okay? Something is about a home or something that could be by water or a subdivision that can be kind of like allotted on the water, like with concrete boulders or something that's holding it up, or flats or something like that. Something could be significant about Montego Bay. Somebody could have been wearing a red baseball cap involved into a situation. Something can be significant about a yellow or cream style home built in the early 2006. Okay. All right. Something is coming out about a community in the neighborhood, some type of occultic behavior that was going on. Nope. Get somebody else to do it. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with these. Just all right. So first out, we got somebody. Somebody got beaten with a stapler. Okay, somebody could have got, I don't know if this got something to do with a job. This could be at somebody's job, or this could have been at a schoolhouse location or something like that. But somebody could have hit somebody with a heavy metal stapler, okay, or hit somebody repeatedly with a stapler. I don't know if their head, in their torso, or in their shoulder, their right shoulder, or something like that, okay. Do you remember in September? Somebody could be a Virgo. Something could be coming back to somebody's memory. Somebody could be recollecting something. Something could be very significant about a industrial laundry center, or something about a uniform center. Like it could be a warehouse where they do industrial laundry for like businesses or something like that. They could wash uniforms. There could be a company called Centas involved into a situation with you or these people, the karmics, okay? I read for everybody, but I'm not your personal reader, okay? I don't take payments. I do this for the Lord. Anyway, somebody is scared to death about a situation or something coming out about them, okay? Snatched her chain at a gas pump. Okay, somebody could have snatched somebody's keychain at a gas pump, or snatch somebody's jewelry or something. Is giving somebody snatch somebody's keys or something at a gas pump. Somebody could have tried to jack somebody for their car or something. This could have had a key fob attached to it, or something about somebody's key fob is very significant in the situation. Somebody's first, middle, last name could be Perry. Is Perry involved in this situation? Okay, somebody drinks red wine in this situation. An attorney is hiding a weapon. Okay, a possible firearm or some type of weapon that was used in the crime. An attorney was paid or bribed to hide a weapon inside of a locked deposit box, or some type of, it could be a file cabinet, but it's giving some type of a safe that have a keypad or something on it, that only they have the information in. Is holding a weapon or something that was used in an unaliving, or some type of attack that led to an unaliving. An attorney is going to be found guilty of withholding evidence from a court and the judicial system, taking bribes and taking money under the table, lying in court, perjuring themselves, helping criminals get off. Okay, somebody took a leap in the criminal pool. Somebody has a gin. Okay, somebody has a demonic entity. This definitely the attorney. Okay, this attorney definitely having a gin on them, doing criminal schemes like this. Okay, and they deserve to be caught. Okay, I heard mob ties or mob affiliates. There's an attorney that could have took on a mob-like family, or somebody that is a criminal gang orchestrated organization. This has law enforcement tied to it. Okay. There's federal agents involved into this massacre. Okay, something about Virginia Beach or Virginia Boulevard. Okay, it's very significant. Something about a home with pillars on it. This is a mini mansion or something like that. Somebody has like a rounded driveway. Okay, they can have a fountain in that driveway as well. This is an old home. This could have been a 1950 style, ranch style, mini mansion or mansion. Okay. Somebody's name is Buck Sanders. Okay. Or somebody could have Buck Sanders. Could have ran off on a plug on somebody trying to get away. Okay. Maybe they got caught sleeping with a teen that has a trollop spirit on her or him. Okay, and they're trying to run and buck the law. There's going to be city and state officials that's going to get caught up with tampering with investigations, tampering with evidence, sleeping with minors, trafficking minors, paying for sex. Okay, all up in the hotels, all up in their homes, having druid parties, sedating teenagers. Something about an unalive, and there's going to be a body or bones or something that's going to be found on somebody's property where somebody could have took their last breath or was brought to or unalived at. Is going to be coming out. It's given like some type of an estate that could be on, I don't know, I'm seeing the number 3. It could be on 3, like 1.5 to 3 acres. There could be like a wooded area around his home or in back of his home or something like that. Is you could have to travel a little ways back, maybe like I don't know, like 2.5 miles or 3 miles or something like that to get to the actual home after passing the gates. Okay, something about they have piercings. Somebody involved in the situation has piercings, visible or known piercings. That's significant. Okay, we got left brake light out. Somebody's left brake light is out. This could be due to an accident or something involving injuries. Okay, somebody could have backed into something or hit something or something like that. Somebody's going to get in trouble for hiding a vehicle that has significant damage to it. Okay, somebody help somebody hide video evidence or something with flock cameras or some type of camera. Somebody help somebody hide evidence to help them hide a vehicle with damages on it that caused some type of injuries to somebody. We have a sister placed. Okay. So hold up. Wait a minute. Let me see something. I'll jump it up. Jump right up and be ready. Oh, child. So, excuse me. I was about to something could be very significant about something that came around. Maybe somebody could have thought they got away with a crime or could have got away with doing something to somebody. Something is returning back or coming back around, because I was about to read a whole read that I just literally did. Okay, so I feel like that has significance, that something is returning. Maybe somebody could have did something that they had no business doing. Maybe spirit could have gave this person a break to walk away from something, not to get away with it, but to try to start over. But this person was just hard up about doing something to somebody or feeling invincible. Maybe somebody could have had an ego. I felt like they was untouchable, like they was actually the God, or they was some type of privileged individual. Like, they can't get caught up. And maybe, not maybe, but I believe Spirit is about to show somebody that they is not untouchable. And although the Lord might love you, when you keep playing with God and you keep doing things you have no business and you keep getting spared, there's going to come a point where the sparing is going to end and you're going to have to be held accountable. Because it's giving somebody wanted you to be held accountable for something, or they was trying to hold you accountable for something, or find you guilty or doing something by any means necessary. Like you could have been dealing with individuals that kept trying to get you caught up into some type of criminal scheme. Maybe people don't like the fact that you try to be honest, or that you generally like helping people or doing nice things for people. Maybe they could think that you're stupid, or you're slow, or you're too easygoing, or you're too nice, and they felt like you deserve to pay because they're paying for a situation, or they're going through something, or maybe they experienced a loss and they're just bitter, angry, and mad about it. And they decided that they was going to play God in your life and they was going to cause you a loss. And that is not how things is going to work. And something is coming back around to bite this person in their rear end. Okay, and we're not going to laugh at them because, it ain't never funny. Because, laughing at somebody else's downfall, it could be brought right to you. Okay, so this is a new read. Okay, I just literally went and pulled this. I just went fishing. Somebody could have just went fishing. Or somebody could be on the run and be fishing to eat. Somebody could, like, went on the run, like, on some hobo type stuff, like abandoned, dropped everything and ran. And they could be, maybe somebody going to get caught up at a ravine or something like that, fishing to eat, or something like that. Somebody could be skilled in camping or living outside. Maybe this person's been homeless before, or somebody could be mad and they trying to get your ass, okay? And they could be on some hobo shit, like, before they get me, I'm getting you. I'm fixed to camp out. I'm about to eat this fish, okay? I'm about to barbecue this fish on these rocks because I'm fist to rock your top. Okay, let me stop. That's what somebody probably thinking. But we has an old Rolodex of contacts. Okay, so somebody could have been or could be going through an old Rolodex of contacts. Maybe somebody could be couch surfing and trying to live and sleep on anybody's couch they can because they're in fear of getting in trouble or getting exposed or facing some type of time for a crime that they committed in the past. Maybe there have been new evidence or something with DNA or something that have came up, and this person is going to get a knock at the door, or they're going to get that visit at their job or something. I don't know. Something like that is coming around. Somebody's name is Simon involved in the situation with you or them. Something is very significant about Waycross, Georgia. Something about a Curly's restaurant, or there's a restaurant named Curly's. Maybe this is a place that you or somebody could have enjoyed eating from, or could have bought a lot of food from, or something like that. But something about a restaurant named Curly's. Okay, something about somebody was unalived. Somebody may be found DOA. Somebody could be found dead on arrival, or somebody is dead, because we got dead up out here. And on the back of this card, it says unalived, like somebody was unalived and left dead. Okay, and something is tied with I don't know. Maybe they could have recently ate at that place or visited that place or worked at that place. Something with that is significant. We have dogs barking. Okay, normally, and that happened too. So normally when dogs are barking, that can mean to me that somebody either close in your vicinity that is related to you, a family friend or a lover, is trying to warn you of something, or they is trying to do something to you. Okay, put it where it needs to go. We have 313. You could have been seeing this number on the clock. Okay, somebody's birthday could be March 13th. Somebody could be a Pisces. Okay, somebody's birthday could be March 4th as well. Somebody's birthday could be March 7th. Okay, put it where it needs to go. Somebody could be born on July 3rd. Okay, or January the 6th. Okay, you put it where it needs to go. Right? We got Capricorns. We got Cancer. We got Pisces out here, okay? Aries. Somebody could be born April 3rd as well. We got paid in blowjobs, okay? So I don't know what that is. But somebody could have been, I heard gay for pay. Somebody could have been gay for pay, or somebody could have been out here selling sexual favors for something, like as using sexual favors as a method of payment. Like if they owe somebody a substantial amount of money, somebody was out here paying with their body parts. or doing sexual acts in reference to paying somebody, okay? Something about a mailman tried to cause a crash. So something is coming out by the mailman tried to cause a crash, or a mailman caused a crash. Like there's a mailman out here that was involved into a crash that they caused. Okay, it was intentional, and they could be trying to get away with something, but they're going to be getting caught up. Okay, somebody involved with this situation or tied to this situation is named Randy. Okay, we have a marital, what to say, a marital separation. Patrick and wife are taking time apart. Okay, so there's something very significant. Either the person could be Patrick and a wife that's taking time apart, that's going through a physical separation, or there's somebody in your energy that's going through a physical separation in their marriage and they're taking time apart. Anyways, I'm back. But somebody either named Patrick or somebody you're dealing with close to you or somebody you know is taking a legal separation in a marriage, okay? Something is coming to an end. We got something about someone, cabinets are squeaking and moving. Okay, so somebody could be literally hallucinating that their cabinets is moving and squeaking, or somebody could be dealing with spirits in their home that could be moving things around, shifting something, causing somebody to tweak. Maybe somebody did something that they shouldn't have been doing. Somebody could have been doing a ritual or some type of witchcraft or summoning deities or dark spirits in the home or someplace. And whatever they done summoned up, let them know that they're here. Okay, and they ain't going nowhere because they feel to drag somebody ass to hell. Okay, I always be telling people not to be playing with these spirits and entities. Okay, because once you summon this stuff up, you can't decide that you don't want to play along anymore. And if you're not spiritually tapped in or tuned in to handle demonic entities or spirits and stuff like that, cast them out, or because first of all, you shouldn't be summoning nothing demonic. Okay, that's number one. I've always told people when they came to me and asked me, can I do some type of spell work or do something to harm somebody or summon something? Yeah, I'm capable of doing a lot of stuff, but it's things that I don't do because, baby, I ain't got time. Okay, and whoever did this ain't have no business summoning up nothing dark. If I were you, I would be crying out to the Lord, begging and praying and pleading to him to remove whatever this entity is, because you're going to need somebody highly gifted or somebody very tapped in to get this mess up out of here, because whatever you done summon is very deadly and is dangerous and is very evil and it jumps. Okay, a body jumps. Okay, so you're dealing with somebody dealing with hell in a household with a bad entity, and they're jumping in this chaos and hell and drama in somebody's house because they summoned something they have no business. Okay, you better call on the Lord. You better get that Holy Bible. You better pray. People do too much. Something about Australian boat is significant to a situation. Okay, somebody's name is Brianna. Okay, somebody's name is Brianna. Okay, somebody's name could be Taylor. Okay, this could be two individuals. So somebody's name could be Brianna Taylor that's involved into a situation where you or the people you're dealing with. We got a hidden miscarriage. Okay, so somebody named Brianna Taylor could have hid a miscarriage for somebody. Okay, I don't know. Maybe this person could have caused it or been tied to them miscarrying the baby, but somebody hid a miscarriage. Okay, we got a set teacher up to get hit by a car. So somebody could have set up a literal teacher that worked for a school district, or somebody could have set up a teacher, like somebody that teaches something. This could be somebody that could be a rabbi, or they could just be some type of spiritual teacher, but somebody set up a teacher to get hit by a car. Okay, or they tried to. We have special needs boy named Gerald. Okay, so there is somebody named Gerald that's a special needs person. I don't know if this is a boy, a man, or this person was in special needs classes when they was a young boy or something like that. But a special needs boy named Gerald is very significant to the situation. Something about Alaska is significant. Okay, somebody could be planning to go to Alaska, recently visit Alaska, been watching something about Alaska. We got married soldier benefits stolen. Okay, something about a married soldier's benefits that was stolen. Okay, maybe this person could have been involved in stealing something from a married soldier. We got protesting. Okay, somebody could be protesting about their stolen benefits or trying to speak up or speak out about a situation, and this person is tied to it. We got West Marlow or Mario. Okay, something is significant about West Marlow or Mario. Okay, whatever that means to you. Okay, it's trying to pimp out some kids. Okay, somebody's trying to pimp out kids for money. Okay, somebody is doing sex trafficking with minors and they're going to be getting caught up and thrown up under the jail. Your niece is going to have a bad crash. Okay, so somebody's niece involved into a situation is going to be having a bad crash for something, okay, that they did. We got subconscious hacked. Okay, I don't know if this person is under the influence of drugs or substances or something like that, but somebody could, maybe your niece could have been involved in some dark magic or doing some type of witchcraft or summoning up demonic spirits trying to be powerful or whatever they was trying to do, and they're gonna get body hacked and they're gonna end up in a bad crash. Okay, my condolences to the family. Okay, because ain't nothing I can do. Okay, when you play with the devil, you're gonna win some evil prizes. We got buried a time capsule in a yard. Okay, so something is significant. This also means somebody could have been doing jar magic or putting something inside of something, burying it, trying to do some type of dark magic, try to cause some type of witchcraft. Somebody could have been burying photos, burying garments, burying voodoo dolls, all kind of mess they could have been putting into something, burying it, trying to hope they're gonna plant something that cause an event to happen. Whatever they did, it ain't gonna work out. But that's one flip of it, and another flip of it is somebody may be discovering a time capsule that was buried over a long period of time ago with some type of important information that could lead to, I don't know, some type of investigation evidence or knowledge of a situation. Something about K2. This could be a droog or something like that. We got somebody named something about a greyhound, and I heard Greg Howard. Okay, somebody name could be Greg or Howard or Greg Howard, and something about a greyhound. Somebody could have recently booked tickets for a greyhound or be trying to travel on the greyhound. Okay, we got the feds are watching them. So somebody could be thinking they fits to get their best run on, honey. Somebody could have bought some greyhound tickets thinking they going up under the radar, and they're going to take their behind down into the Greyhound station and think they're going to catch that truck, and they're going to be catching them bracelets. Okay, that's what the energy is giving. Okay, we got wife brought friend to her and hubby house to drink with a stalker. Okay, so somebody's wife brought the friend to her and her hubby house to drink with a known stalker. Okay, maybe they wanted the stalker to see they prey, so they invited them over to have drinks so the person can see the target. Okay, and they're gonna be getting caught up for trying to set somebody up to be unalive. Okay, we got we got friends had bad dreams of things happening to you. Okay, so something about your friends could have had bad dreams of something happening to you. That ain't nothing but deflection, because if you are divine and wrapped in the Lord's embrace and covered by his protection, okay, what that means to you is what they have in a dream happen to you is possibly going to be resurfacing to them. Okay, or it could be possible that you could have some good people in your life and spirit could have showed them the plots and plans that was being done behind your back, and these people are going to be praying and helping lift things off of you that you can't see coming. We got fifth house astro Leo. Okay, romance, self-expression, and house of health. Okay, so somebody need to, be mindful of the people they hooking up with. Pay attention to your health. Okay, your strength, your body workout, whatever it is. Okay, figure it out. Why haven't the what to say? How why haven't the uh Americans stopped the pipelines or something? Okay, let me make sure. Why haven't the Americans stopped the pipeline? Yeah. Okay, so maybe somebody is trafficking substances through a pipeline, and they might be getting drowned out. Okay, or getting caught up into something deadly. A frozen pipeline could be breaking or something. I don't know. But something about trafficked. Okay, something about traffic substances through a pipeline, or something involving a pipeline, and people wondering why they didn't stop it. Maybe somebody made deals with commissioners or officials to try to smuggle something in the county, thinking they was slick, okay, underground or something like that, and somebody double crossed them and turned that water on, okay, and they gonna catch all that holy smoke. We got has pink locks. Okay, somebody involved in this has pink locks on their head. Okay, we have a sister unalived a brother. Okay, so something is significant about a sister that took out her brother. Okay, it's coming out. It says, I would have ripped your throat out, but I didn't. Okay, so somebody could be threatening somebody, letting somebody know that I could hurt you, but I'm choosing not to. Or maybe you told somebody this, like, I can put you down or I can hurt you, but I'm going to choose to walk away. Okay, I'm back. Anyways, so I'm gonna go back to this last card. It says, I would have ripped your throat out, but I didn't. Okay, this is what somebody could have told somebody when they was trying to let them know, like, look, I don't want no problems. If I really did, I would have did what I had to do. Somebody's name could be Reginald Williams or Reggie Williams, involved into a situation. One lot left in Florida. Don't want to hold parcel. Okay, so somebody could have been driving or something about one lot left in Florida. Don't want to hold the parcel. So somebody could have been trying to travel to buy a land or buy a home or buy a parcel, and they probably was letting them know, like, look, we have a lot of bids in for this. We not fit to hold this for you to get here. Okay, and somebody could have threatened somebody. We have a trapeze platform. Really is the best advantage point. Okay. We have wants to unalive an attorney general to cover up bodies. Okay. So maybe somebody wants to take out an attorney general because they want to stop the attorney general from, I guess, finding them guilty or finding the bodies to the people that they unalived. Something like that is very significant. Something about a sacrificial lamb. Okay, so somebody could be trying to plan to sacrifice a attorney general to try to keep something that was covered up for a long time from being discovered. Somebody's name could be Brandon, involved into a situation, or something can be very significant about Brandon, Florida. Okay, put it where it needs to go. We have James and Edward. Okay, something about James and Edward, or somebody could be named James G. Edward, involved into a situation. Somebody name is Munez, Munez, involved into a situation with you or them. We have La Junta. Somebody name is La Junta, Lajuante, La Junta. Okay. Something about the baby or the baby is significant. Either somebody calls themselves the baby or something could be significant about the rapper, the baby. We have in the hospital. Okay, so somebody's going to be in the hospital. Something about Rudd, Rudd. That could be somebody's last name or that could stand for something. Mr. and Miss Brown. Okay, something about Mr. and Mrs. Brown in this situation. We got Bassett. Somebody's last name could be Bassett or something about Bassett Energy. Okay, is out here. Somebody's name is Cornelius, involved into this situation with you or them. Okay, we have etc. Black and white Hispanic woman going to find out she's pregnant after selling her body. Okay, man did use, okay, selling her body. A man did use protection. Okay, so maybe somebody could have blamed somebody for a pregnancy or tried to convince their partner that they got pregnant by them, but somebody was out there selling their body. Okay, and they got pregnant while they was out there prostituting or tricking. Okay, somebody named Diamond or something about a diamond involved into a situation. Something about electric supply is very significant in the situation. All right, I'm back. Okay. So something about electric supply is very significant. Somebody could have a Volkswagen car. In this situation, something about an E15 is very significant. Somebody is Cuban, a Cuban descent, or somebody could have had a Cuban sando. Something about the numbers 1212 is very significant in the situation. That could be angel number, apartment number, time on the clock. Okay. Something about twin flame union. Something about Eva Marcel is significant. We got a white woman in a red sweater and gray joggers and blonde back ponytail is involved in the situation. You or them. We have bleach body, suspected terrorists. Okay. So somebody could have been bleaching bodies or pouring bleach liquid on bodies or in situations trying to cover or clean up a crime scene or something like that. Somebody named Eric is involved into a situation with this. Somebody named is Potter, or somebody name could be Eric Potter. Okay. Something could be significant about the Potter House School as well. We got Bucks sponsored a hotel. Okay, so something significant about a hotel and the Buccaneers. Something with sponsorship. Either they sponsor the hotel or something involving them. A hotel and sponsorship is what Spirit is saying. Something about mainstream. Okay, something could have been filmed live or something could have been big. Something about Frazier. Maybe somebody could have been attacked. That could be somebody's last name that plays for that team or something like that. Okay, we got Miranda. Something about Miranda. Somebody could have been read their rights or denied their rights in this particular situation. Okay, involving a hotel, a football player or something like that. Something about Gabrielle Long. Okay, this could be somebody's actual name, possibly, or something could be significant about somebody named Gabrielle or Gabrielle Longs. Okay, involved into a situation. I don't know if a firearm was used or somebody could have pum somebody. We got a child drowned in bathtub with parents watching. Okay. So something's going to be coming out. Maybe this could have took place at a hotel or something. Maybe there could have been an argument. Something could have been an argument about an establishment between somebody involved with the NFL or something like that. There could have been children involved. Somebody could have got hurt. Okay, somebody could have seen their children drowning in a fit of rage and didn't save the children or something like that because they was being bitter and nasty and hateful. Okay, they could have seen it and did nothing and continued to argue just to be spiteful is what is given. Something about a 0.06 blood alcohol. Okay, a BAC. Okay. So somebody blood alcohol was collected at 0.06. So somebody was intoxicated, involved into this situation. Okay. We have he's mine. Okay. So somebody was fighting over a man. Okay. Somebody was fighting over a man at a hotel. Okay. This could have been, like I said, something involving, this could have been a hotel that has a Buccaneers painting on the side of it or something like that. But somebody was fighting about a man. We got Papa Legba. Okay, somebody could be from the islands or involved in the witchcraft or sorcery or something like that. Somebody crazy as hell. Okay. Somebody crazier than a bitch. Okay. We got Matthew Faison. Okay. Somebody's name is Matthew Faison in this situation, or this is two people, Matthew and Faison. Okay. Because somebody could be a fat Faison lie. Something about born 1983, the pig. Okay. So somebody's in their early 40s involved into this situation. Okay. We have trying to break in your house. Okay. So this person could be trying to break into your house. Maybe this man keeps coming to your house or something like that, and this man is not coming home at night, and this crazy ASSBITCH is thinking this man in your house, and maybe somebody want to kick your shit in because they want to get this so-called man out your house, and maybe the man ain't in your house. Okay, maybe this man could be with another man or another woman, and he's lying, telling this person they spending all this time with you, and they actually with with another same-sex lover or something like that, and this person trying to kick your house in, and they might get their shit kicked in and find out that they man ain't even in your house, okay? Because he's somewhere else getting buttered up like buttercup, okay? Somebody named Trayvon involved into a situation. I'm not laughing at nobody in this situation. I'm just laughing at how stupid and dumb people can be over some cock or some cootie cat, okay? It ain't that deep. Somebody named Trayvon, somebody name is Dan, somebody could be born in October, somebody could be a Libra, a cycle is ending. We have number 10. There could be a 10-year-old involved in this. This could have been rule number 10, okay? Something could have taken place at 10 o'clock at night or 10 o'clock in the morning. Put it where it need to go. We have Alex Haley. Okay, like I said, that could be one person or two different individuals. Okay, put it where it needs to go and place it where it fits into your situation. We have Jonathan. Somebody's name is Jonathan involved into this situation. Okay, we got Lacey. Somebody's name is Lacey Stewart. Or like I said, that could be two different people, okay? We could have a lot of cheating and hoeing going on. Okay, there could be a lot of people mixing and matching with each other partners, all up in the hotels, up under these sexual spells and these demonic energies, and they getting caught up and shit going down and people getting their behind wool out. Okay, it might be a Halloween, Valentine's Day coming up for people, okay? Somebody is gay for pay, okay? Like I said, somebody want to kick in your door trying to find a nigga, and he over there bent over like buttercup, getting greased up and shit. He taking one up the butt for some money. Or maybe he doing it for a chicken salad. I don't know why he doing it. Somebody could be a Capricorn involved in it. Something about January 28th, 2015. This could be somebody's birth date or a time where something took place. We got a negotiation, altercation over a bid and a bitch, a batch. Okay. So somebody could be getting pimped out by a crazy sadistic woman. Okay, a woman could have a man by the balls and could be running this man like a heifer. Okay, and she could be sending him out there on missions, making him do things that he probably don't want to do. And she probably putting her foot up in this man behind, scratching this nigga with her toenails and shit. And he out there fighting over a bid. Maybe he was bidding for a car or something for a crazy bitch, and he out there about to get into a fight over a bitch. Something about Indian royal blood. Okay, somebody can have indigenous Indian royal blood. Either this could be India, Hindu, or American Indian. Put it where it need to go. Something about somebody's head. Somebody could have left somebody a headpiece or a head dress. That could have been an heirloom or a family artifact or something like that, or something significant about somebody's head, crown chakra. Okay, somebody could have been trying to attack you. Put it where it need to go. We got 10 times the loss, okay? So somebody came for the wrong person. They about to get 10 times the loss, tenfold on that loss, okay? There could be a lot of people it could be 10K people being dismissed off this planet, okay? Some type of way, whether it's natural disaster, okay, or whether it's a shit shape or whatever you want to call it. Something about Jeffrey Hawthorne, okay? Like I said, this could be two different individuals, but somebody's name is Jeffrey involved to a situation. We got unalivings happen 4 to 5 times a month of each other, okay? So it's giving final destination energy, okay? We got groups and organizations and people that was involved into some evil things they had no business dabbling in with a spiritual being or somebody that was not to be messed with, okay? And they're going to be experiencing this 4 to 5 times, 4 to 5 people a month, or 4 to 5 times a month. It's going to be people passing away, okay, in their energy, okay? They ain't going to know what to damn do, okay? And I'm sorry for you, because that ain't funny, okay? But we got called her and his therapist to the house because of bad dreams, okay? So somebody could have called their therapist, their psychotherapist, or marital therapist to the house because they was experiencing bad dreams. Maybe these ain't bad dreams. Maybe these is intuitions or premonitions. Maybe the divine is showing you what's coming your way and you can't handle it. So you calling the therapist like they about to cap to save your ass, but you shouldn't have been doing what you was doing. Okay? You need to pray. You need to pray. Pray. An attorney. Attorney. An attorney could be a part of a fraternity, but we have an attorney forgot to file in what they did to file in. Child, this is An attorney forgot to file an environmental report. Okay. So something about an attorney forgot to file an environmental report. Y'all, this message is happening in real time. This got to be serious, serious. Okay, because there's too much going on. We got keeps deceased son picture by a bed. Okay, so something about somebody keeps their deceased son picture by the bed. Something about Corey Hardrick. Somebody's name is Corey Hardrick involved into this situation. We got Black Range Rover on on a bridge. Okay, so something significant about a Black Range Rover that was on the bridge. Something about NLE Chopper as well. Okay, it's coming out. We got a hoe that wants to be ambitious. Okay, we got a Captain Saver hoe. We got a Super Saving hoe out here. A hoe in the cape. Okay, a hoe that had a dream. Okay, something about Middleton. Okay, that could be somebody's name. That could be the school Middleton. Okay, something about Middleton is very significant. You put it where it need to go because that's your business and it ain't mine. Somebody's name is Lily Rose or something about lilies and roses is significant. We got shot by an Arabic. Okay, so somebody could have got popped by somebody of Arabic descent or Middle Eastern blood. All right, we got Masonic Lodge. Okay, something about a Masonic Lodge. This could be Lodge 182. Somebody's name is Clyde A. Plowden or something like that. Clyde A. Plowden. Okay, I saw 182. Okay, something about 99. Okay, because I got 99 blessings and the bitch ain't one. Okay. We got mom and dad unalive with a big X. Okay, so something could be significant about a Masonic lodge that could have been doing ritualistic practices and unaliving people. They could have been tied to a crematory. Okay, something about 56, something about Myrtle Hill Cemetery is significant. Okay, something about a crematory and a funeral home and workers. I don't know, somebody name is Paul, Craig, or Derek or something like that. Is tied to a crematory, a funeral home, something about Orange Hill or Myrtle Hill, something about 50th Street funeral home and cemeteries. I don't know if people was taking people out and putting them in unmarked graves or something like that. Something crazy is going on with the Masonic Lodge evidence and funeral homes, workers, and grave diggers. Okay, somebody's name is Dorian involved into this situation. Somebody's name is Emmy involved into this situation. Okay, somebody's name is Emmy and Dorian. Okay, we got Egyptian. Okay, something about an Egyptian. Okay. Oh, oh, that's 3. That's 4. Okay. It could have been 4 people taken out. Okay, maybe there's an Egyptian ancestor or the Egyptian spirit that's coming after these people. Maybe they summoned up something to try to mess with some old ancestral Egyptian magic, trying to use somebody else's bloodline or family ties against them, and they summoned up something and it's about to wipe their ass clean, baby. Wipe me down. Anyways, taking your personal belongings to homes. Oh, wait a minute. So these people, Emmy and Dorian, could have been taking your, and you could be Egyptian, okay? And they was taking your personal belongings to harness energy. Sister sent evil. I ancestor saw her. What I told you. So Emmy and Dorian are these people. They took some of your personal belongings. Maybe this could be old belongings or somebody close to you could have been taking things from you or out your house to these 2 fools. Okay. And they went and they took your shit and they tried to harness your energy and pull some type of stud and an Egyptian ancestor. Okay. Seen them trying to play with something. They know what they was doing with it. And they said, you know what? Let me walk on in here and show your ass what you missing. Okay. And now they can say, listen. We got Christopher McDonald. Okay, somebody named is Christopher McDonald. Okay, or somebody named Christopher could have been at a McDonald's. Okay, Maybe somebody was at a McDonald's near your house or somewhere surrounding you, stalking you, watching you. Okay, and they got caught on them cameras. We got Lindsay Stewart. Okay, like I said, these could be two people or one person. She's this person said something. Okay, and got caught running that mouth. Okay, we got found a clue in the chimney. Okay, so maybe this person was running their mouth and gave up a clue that was in the chimney. Maybe that could have been a house that recently had a chimney and it could have been closed off or capsulated in the wall and closed off at the top. Excuse me. And they could have found something in relation to some type of crime or scene or an investigation or lost evidence or lost piece of information in this home. We got a Jew that made good on his dad, okay, or deed, put it where it needs to go, okay. Uncle Luke, I don't. This could be the rapper Uncle Luke, or this could be somebody named Uncle Luke. This could be somebody's uncle. Put it where it needs to go. We got her best friend had her unalived, okay. So something about Uncle Luke and somebody best friend had them unalived. Okay, something about 2 days ago, or this gonna be happening in 2 days. A female. So this female that had somebody a lot unalived, that's in connection to Uncle Luke. Okay, I don't know if this is person's daughter or what. Put it where it needs to go. But this female got a bob on her head. It's giving Miami. Because you know they wear the more nasty ass bobs. But she got a bob on her head. The color 1B, number 1 and number 2. So this could be a mix of colors. This bob, and it says something about slim, tall, and an attorney. Okay, so this person that was involved in getting somebody unalive is they slim, they tall, and they are an attorney. Okay, so they well connected. Okay, and I guess they getting caught because it's coming up in this reading. You know, you break the law, you do something you got no business doing. You know, you deserve to get caught. That's a part of the deal. We have, I need to fix the oven. Okay, so somebody could have said something like this, or somebody could be needing to do this. We got stars in the morning. Okay, stars in the morning, like somebody crying. So somebody could have seen stars, or something could have got knocked the F out. Okay, but something about a death is very significant. Somebody gonna wake up and find out that somebody ain't breathing no more. Okay, maybe somebody got knocked out trying to save somebody and they killed the person anyway. We got a cam recorder, so something has been recorded. Somebody got recorded doing something. Something about a old Honda was involved into a criminal situation. We got mother left daughter all the money, not the brother. Okay, so this could be you or them. Your mother could have got unalived and could have crossed over and left you all the money. And your brother mad because he didn't get a hot red damn penny. And if he out here acting like this, he don't deserve nothing but a jail sentence. Something about 444. You got divine energy, divine timing. Okay, somebody's name is Carol in a situation. Or this could have happened in Miami, Carol, or Carol City, or whatever y'all want to call it. Something about Zoo Tampa. Okay, this could have happened. Something could have been involved around Zoo Tampa, and somebody could have ran that thing to Carol City. Okay, put away need to go at that bitch named Carol. Okay, we got final goodbye. Okay, so somebody, either they said they final goodbye, they couldn't say they final goodbye because that person got popped. We got Adele R. So somebody's name is Adele R involved in the situation. Somebody thought of this person as a beautiful woman, or think you are a beautiful woman. We got table 42, carrots and vegetables, and he never came. Okay, so somebody could have lied and said they was out to dinner with somebody that could have been involved into a crime, or somebody could have been missing or something, and somebody could have been involved into doing something to somebody. And they had the restaurant establishment lie, possibly, and say, oh yeah, I was out to dinner with my man and my husband at table number 42, and he wasn't even there. Somebody ordered a table and ordered a meal for 2 people, and only one person ate, and the meal was left on the table, okay? Because he never showed up. And that's the truth. We got gang-affiliated church pastor owns a Mercedes. So something about a gang, a church that's affiliated in gang or mob ties or something like that, and the pastor drives a Mercedes, okay? And it was bought with that gang money. Do you gang bang? We got Longwood Gardens, okay? Something about Longwood Gardens is significant. We got your ex is going to cut you off in the fast food lane. Somebody with two kids, okay? So that could be significant. When I pull that card, it always kind of like tell me like somebody ex could be mad and plotting to not want to take care of the kids, or trying to cause some type of controversy, altercation. This could have happened to you in May. Okay, something you could have been part of something in May, or may part. Okay, somebody may part ways with somebody because they mad. We got wore a pink padded jacket. Okay, so somebody wore a pink padded jacket and something. We got industry gold casket sacrifice, aka unaliving. Okay, so basically those gold caskets that they be pulling out in the industry, it's gonna come out that those caskets was bought, excuse me, with dirty money. I don't know if it was policy money or something like that, but those gold caskets signifies somebody got taken out. Okay, there was a sacrifice. You could be life path number 7. You could be born in July. Okay, something could have happened 7 years ago. Something about the number 7 is very significant because that is God's favorite number, so it's mine. Okay, we got brother Jason, brother Jason Akomer or something like that. Akomer is the last name. It's giving Masonic energy, okay? Some about awarded in the Eastern Star. We got son is angry at mother, okay? So something about somebody's son mad at their mama. We got artificial sugar, cause depression, anxiety, and insomnia. Okay, somebody could be born October 10th. We got 1010 energy out here. We got cycle ending. Somebody could be a Libra involved into a situation. Okay, something could be repeating. We got Melly sick. This could be that prisoner or somebody named Melly is sick. We got leave, skedaddle, move, get the fuck up out of here. It's time to level up. Okay, we got SAT, sat and spoke to pastor. Somebody sat and spoke to pastor in her office. Okay, so somebody sat and deliberated with a pastor about something. We got no one cared for my soul. They cared for my ass. Oh, child. So somebody sat down inside of a pastor's office and they basically told them, y'all don't care nothing about nobody's soul, y'all don't care about my soul, y'all just care about this ass or what I can bring to the table, and something is being returned to the sender. Okay, somebody got a masculine bill in this situation. We got the art of diplomacy is significant. Something about Italian pizza. Somebody could have visited an Italian pizza parlor, pizza bar, ate that. Okay, somebody has amber color eyes in this situation. Somebody's name is Rosa Williams. Okay, in this situation, we got Booker T. Washington College is significant. That somebody could have went there or something significant about that. Made a copy of your keys. Okay, so somebody made a copy of your keys. This could be your car keys, home keys, or something like that. Or somebody could have tried to make a copy of your Akashic records. Okay, but you divine energy, so we don't give a damn about what they try to do. We got used gas can to burn ghosts in the house. So somebody could have either been hallucinated or this could have been really happening to somebody. And somebody could have thought, somebody could have burned down the house because they could have thought that if I use fuel, the ghost can't survive the gas. And maybe they took themselves out too. Who knows? We got Uber Eats. Somebody that did this could be employed by Uber Eats or work for Uber Eats, or maybe somebody from Uber Eats witnessed this or was at this house at the time this happened. We have you have something to live for. Okay, so Spirit could have let this person know you got something to live for, or telling you you got something to live for. We got Romans 12 and 12. If you don't know it, read it. Pull out that Bible. Look it up on your phone. We got white wine. Something that's significant about white wine. Anyways, something about March 1st, 2015. This could be somebody's birthday. Okay, somebody could have a 10-year-old born on March 1st, 2015. Okay, put it where it needs to go. Or that could be an actual, somebody could have lied about the conception of something. We got fuchsia pink flowers. Okay, somebody born 2007, zodiac sign the pig. We got 7:30 p.m. Okay, so that could have been when somebody was born. Put it where it needs to go. We got mom. I don't want to be a stuck ninny like you. Okay, so somebody could have told their mama, I don't want to be stuck and stagnant and broke like you. Okay, whatever. We got wore a black graphic tee that said fly in red on it. So somebody had that on when something took place. We got her her hair is in his pants zipper. Okay, cheater. Okay, so something about somebody's hair is going to be found in somebody's pants zipper because they was cheating when somebody was getting it on, like the Game of Thrones. Okay, we got played his football third in the stat, being scouted. Okay, we got a homestead, somebody homestead. We got you barely touched your food. Okay, we got a detective uses a cane. Okay, something about a Caucasian, a white detective. They got a cane. He bald headed on the top of his head. He got that croissant rolled around the back of his head, okay, because his hair done blew off the top of his head. Okay, and he got that white salt colored hair. Okay. Something about New York tunnel is significant. Something about a turtle statue is significant. Maybe this person has one. We got shoot. I'ma miss my bus. Okay, so that's what somebody said. Okay, that they was trying to make it to their bus. We got this just a favor for Eric. Okay, so somebody could have been on a mission to do a favor for Eric and miss their bus because they was out there doing something for somebody named Eric. Somebody named is Laurel involved into this. Somebody named is Nolan involved in this situation. We got, can I help you find something? Okay, so maybe that's what they asked this person. Somebody name is Colleen. Somebody name is McClurkin in the situation. Somebody getting abundance. It's an abundance of money overflow. Okay, somebody is Mexican ethnicity. Okay, we got pregnated by a biological daddy, a baby girl. Okay, so if you a female, okay, you can have Mexican in your blood. Okay, something about abundance, a lot of money's coming to you, or something because somebody could have been somebody was pregnated by their biological daddy. Okay, and they was pregnated with a baby girl. Okay, so you could have Mexican in your bloodline, and and your daddy, your grandfather knocked up your mama, baby. Okay. Your granddaddy is your daddy, okay? And that's how you got here. Something about Claramel City is significant, okay? Or if you're not Mexican, okay, you could be a different ethnicity other than an ethnicity that you've been told your whole life, okay? But your daddy knocked up your mama, okay? Your daddy slept with his own daughter and knocked her up, and that's why you was shunned your whole life and treated like trash and called the HO and looked at like you was an abomination because you was an incest baby. Okay, if you like me, this could have happened to you. Okay, I don't, they think I don't know, but I know. Okay, but anyway, somebody Claremont City, somebody name is Ken involved into a situation where you or them. Okay, we have might as well go to a whorehouse. Okay, so somebody named Ken probably said, hell, I might as well go to a whole house at this point. Maybe they find out that you is an incest baby and you got all this baggage and all this bullshit and you supposed to be divine. And they like, hell, at this point, I need to go to a whole house because it's too damn much. Okay, that could be of something. We got an analog camera. Okay, so somebody analog camera. This could be an old school camera that picked up something that got evidence on it. We got black and white stockings. Okay, somebody could have wore that. We got Arlington. Something could be significant about Arlington, Texas. Somebody stated we got graves that have names and no births or death dates on them. Okay, something that's significant about Arlington, Texas. Okay, or some place called Arlington with graves that have names on it, but it don't have a birth or the death date on it. Okay. We got salesman knows that a robbery is a crime, plotting to steal the leads, sell them each at $1,000 to $2,500 a pop. Okay, this could be a marketing call center or something like that, or somebody that works in sales, but they basically is out there selling leads. Basically, like say if somebody got a list, got a package, and each package got 25 leads in it. That's automatic money. Somebody out there sneaking behind somebody back, and they selling each lead for $2,500 or $1,000 because they know that it's gonna, I don't know, maybe they can flip it for 15 or 20. I don't know. Put it where it need to go. We got paper, something about a paper and antique fire extinguisher. So something about somebody's paper, birth certificate, or evidence, or something surrounding something important that was lost will be found and hidden in an antique extinguisher. This is the live and the read for the day. I know it was long, lengthy, and very entertaining. A lot of breaks, a lot of stops and distractions, but I completed and I got through with it. So thank you for listening and watching. You get your shit answered. If you don't, leave it. Okay, don't send no energy my way because I'm not to be played with. Okay, have a good day and goodbye. I'm out of this motherfucker.